Hey guys, welcome back to another Infinite MAGICRAID video. It's been a while since my last Infinite MAGICRAID video, and I got some viewer asking me if I'm still playing the game. So don't worry guys, I'm still playing this game. Alright, I'm still playing this game. So yeah, today I'm gonna bring you some content on the channel for Infinite MAGICRAID. So today's topic is I'm gonna show you guys how to build an end game guild boss team. Alright, so last week we had a new update. The developers added level 6 guild boss, which my guild has not yet unlocked, but level 5 is unlocked. Alright, so at least I can show you guys how to build a successful guild boss team. So once you transition to late game or end game, the clan boss team comp is gonna look a lot different. So I would say, like, if you're aiming for 100 million per key, like the team composition is gonna look a lot different compared to mid game or early game. Which mid game you just use a Melia herself can pretty much do like 20 million, right? So a lot of things are gonna be different, right? And by the way, Melia is not that good in late game guild boss, just to be honest with you guys. So I'm just gonna take a look at ranking, see what type of team people are using. So here, the first one, the average is around 130 million per key, and using Melia Hezonja, well, it's okay, right? 130 million per key. So I guess the player here also picked the Lucia and pairing with Hisaro. Hisaro can instantly trigger bleed. So 130 mil per key, I think it's pretty good, and he doesn't have Ben Austin. And in my opinion, Ben Austin is like so good. Like, he can help your guild boss damage by a mile. On the second place, which is me, I did 160 million per key, which to me personally I don't think it's enough, because I'm aiming for 200 million per key. Level 6 guild boss is 400 million, so I'm really aiming for 200 million per key. If I can build a team with 200 million per key, then I will be done. So I think I can do it with my team here. The current team I'm using is Hezonja, Zia, Ben Austin, Maeve, and Catherine. And if we take a look at the list below, pretty much most of the people are using HP burn. Some are using bleed, right? Anyways, in this video, I'm gonna show you guys to build a successful end game guild boss team. First, let me show you guys a couple screenshots. So here, alright, this is some type of crazy damage. It's in one of the viewers sent me this screenshot, I believe. And if we take a look at team composition, Lucifer 72 million. Alright, then it's Ben Austin, Catherine, Maeve, and Hezonja. Hezonja himself did almost 100 million. Alright, because you have a E3 Ben Austin to go with Hezonja. What E3 Ben Austin does is, let's take a look at Sword Harbor. E3, he can just use this skill non-stop in clan boss. Alright, it has no cooldown, right? Because it's not gonna kill the target, it's gonna reset its cooldown. So he's just spamming this E3, and Hezonja himself can pretty much just keep 5 stacks of HP burn constantly on the boss. That's why you don't really need a Melia once you get a E3 Ben Austin. And I think it doesn't matter your early game, low spending, high spending, you just gotta pick Ben Austin. This champion is so good. Literally probably the best mythic champion in the entire game, in my opinion. Ben Austin E3, alright? I mean, if you're gonna get it anyways, why not get it now, right? Just pick Ben Austin as your next mythic, alright? No joke, just go with Ben Austin. And you just don't know, you don't need Melia anymore. And then the second screenshot here. Alright, this is a bleed team. Alright, one thing you guys might not notice is this team took 15 turns on the top right corner to achieve this type of damage. 15 turns. If you kill the guild boss, the run will just stop. It's not gonna reach 20 turns. And the second screenshot here, 228 million in 13 turns. Look at top right corner. 13 turns. Alright, this is the bleed team. Obviously, we just had the bleed change. I think bleed is absolutely massive in guild boss. But I mean, if you want to build the best bleed team for Guild Boss, first of all, you need a increase attack champion, which is Serval here. Serval? Okay. Increase attack is mandatory because bleed damage is related to your attack, right? So Hisaro, I think a bleed team in Guild Boss, I think you also need Hisaro because there are not many heroes in this game that can instantly trigger bleed. Hisaro is one of them, and it only requires exclusive 1. Exclusive 1 Hisaro on his second ability can instantly trigger bleed. And then, sorry, what's his name? Nitrod, something like that. Nitrod is also a very, very good choice. I don't have him, but he's one of the best bleeder in the game right now. And I think another hero that can also work in a bleed team is Hertha. This is a new hero we just had. I think he can replace the Nitrod here and deal similar amount of damage. And a lot of people might think about Lucia here, but the thing is, Lucia, she looks like a bleed character, but in fact she's more like a raw damage dealer. She deals a lot of damage on his skill kit just by doing raw damage. Just like if you pick Lucia, she's an amazing champion, and how you're gonna build her is you're just gonna build her like a Lucifer, right? Like there's no difference. Just build her with raw damage, and bleed is just some additional stuff. Alright, so I don't think she's a very good candidate for a bleed team because she's gonna inflict the bleed on the boss, and the bleed is only gonna stack 10 times, and you're not gonna build a mastery on this champion anyways. So her dot is gonna take some spot of that 10 dots limit. That's why it's not a good idea to use Lucia in a bleed team. It's not ideal. Alright, and I have one more screenshot for you guys here. Alright, another one that deals 229 million damage in 19 turns. It's a little bit slower than the previous two, but this screenshot actually featuring a new champion here, Kunlun. We still have the event for this champion, I believe. Let me just take a look at him in game. Alright, so it's this hero here. This hero here, Kunlun, brand new hero, and someone already got him exclusive 3 and dealt this type of damage. So I think this is a very, very good character. Alright. So these are the three screenshots I have for you guys. But now let me just talk a little bit about the difference when you're building the end game Guild Boss team versus early game Guild Boss team. So for end game Guild Boss team, the best damage dealing resources are gonna be raw damage. HP burn start to fall behind a little bit. The best Guild Boss champion I would say is probably Lucifer, right? There are a lot of players in my guild. They're just beating the Guild Boss by raw damage, right? HP burn is obviously really good, but you don't really need 2 HP burner, right? You only need a Hazania, and you're just gonna use a Ben Austin anyways. Ben Austin exclusive 3. I think if you're aiming for 100 million, or let's say if you're aiming for 200 million per key, exclusive 3 Ben Austin is gonna save you a lot of time. Seriously, it's gonna save you a lot of time. I can do one run to show you guys what I'm talking about. Alright, and you're gonna use 1 HP burn max, 1 HP burn champion, or no HP burn champion. You can use a raw damage team, completely raw damage team. And then if you're gonna use bleed team, you're gonna use 2 bleed character. Alright, 2 bleed character with one of them can trigger bleed instantly. That also gonna work. I do not have any bleed character on my account built up, so I cannot showcase a bleed team. But what I can do is showcase a level 5 Guild Boss run on my Guild Boss team. So this team can achieve 160 million damage. How I'm gonna achieve 200 million is I'm gonna take out Zia, and my next mythic champion is going to be Lucifer. So this is gonna be this screenshot I just showed. This is gonna be my Guild Boss team after I got Lucifer. So I think I can get this team to do 200 million. Obviously, this screenshot is from a massive whale, probably has full sanctuary, which I'm not gonna have, but I think I can still achieve 200 million damage with proper gear. Alright, so let's just do one run and showcase this team. I think the two most important champion on this team composition is first Catherine. Everybody's gonna have Catherine, alright? And the next is gonna be Ben Austin. Ben Austin, it's just it's too broken. This champion is too broken. Alright. Alright, Zia still does a lot of damage, which is good. Alright, we're gonna see Hazonia is gonna put in all the HP burn on the boss. The first turn was unlucky because the boss put stun on Ben Austin, so I missed a turn here. The most important member here is Ben Austin. So 5 HP burn stack on the boss, as you guys probably saw there. And like, I think I'm using the Skill Master Aura on Ben Austin, and that's it. Like, I should definitely adjust my team's aura to give them more damage. Yeah, I think I can do like 150 to 60 mil with this team. And if you guys are wondering the accuracy requirement for Hazonia, I think this is level 5 guild boss. You will need like 90% effect hit. 90% effect hit. I think that's necessary. Alright, come on. Not gonna die here. See, turn 12. Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the gear of these champion after this run. Alright, after this run I'll show you guys the gear. And Maeve, the reason Maeve is so good is she has increased attack on her skill kit, so she can just boost up her own damage. And I don't have Slava on my account, so I can only use Maeve. While this run, the damage is much lower than my previous run for some reason. Maybe I'm just getting some very bad RNG, possible. I'm maybe just getting some very bad RNG on this run. It's just not good. Alright, maybe 150 mil, something like that. Alright, so a little bit over 150 mil, 154. This is a little bit lower than my previous runs. And as you guys can see, Hazonia dealt 73 million. The reason that he can do so much damage is because of Ben Austin. That's the reason, alright? Otherwise, there's no way he can inflict 5 HP burn on himself. No way. Alright, and Zia is just Zia is not super solid in guild boss. I think Maeve is much better, and I'm gonna get my Lucifer and just replace my Zia. Alright, and let me show you guys the gear here. Catherine is really fast. Wait, why do I build this Catherine so fast? I don't even know. Alright, I don't even know. Okay, so the next one is gonna be Ben Austin. Alright, Ben Austin is very easy to gear. Just give your fastest gear on Ben Austin. That's pretty much it. Alright, super fast, almost 2400 speed. Super fast. And Maeve just needs a lot of attack. Alright, a lot of attack. And Hazonia is HP, effect hit, mastery. Alright, 92% effect hit. Mastery is not that high because I sacrificed a lot of stats for the HP and effect hit. And the last one is gonna be Zia. Not ideal because Zia is not doing so much damage and this type of crit rate, crit damage, and attack. She's probably not like super good for guild boss. That's just my opinion. But I don't have any other single target damage dealing champion on my account anyways. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys find it useful. Alright, I just want to give you guys some guide of how to put up a end game guild boss team. Like, it's really not that hard to build. 2 champions are free champion. You have Catherine, you have Ben Austin. You can get them eventually, right? That's why I'm recommending people just start to save your mythic shards for Ben Austin. You're gonna get him anyways, just get him now, right? And then, yeah, that's it for this video. Hope you guys find it informative, and I'll see you guys in a video soon.